Hello everybody, it's Dr. Rick dropping in on you. Hope everybody has had a great week. It's Friday. Many of you are going to be winding down your week and preparing for the weekend, whatever that looks like, whether you're working, whether you have meetings, attending concert, relaxing with family, you're preparing for that. Awesome. Hopefully everything went the way you wanted it to go. If it did not, understand that if you're still breathing, you're still in the fight. Look, this time of the year, all things gift, all things celebration, all things seasonal, and everybody is gearing up for Black Friday. We're no different here. We do have a pre-Black Friday all the way through Black Friday sale on everything empowerment. If you have been to the Change Starts Here Resource Center, which is our resource center that offers the things that I do that can be purchased, especially the most popular and productive and successful things. If you've been to that site, then you know it's a lot of great stuff. All that stuff right now is at a discounted price through Cyber Monday. But right now, get it on a sale, get it early, get it out of the way, put it to use, all that good stuff. So that's out of the way. Look, the link to the Change Starts Here site is there. It's a resource center is what it is. You go there and it's a resource center on financial development, financial literacy, financial management, personal development, personal change, career development, business opportunities. It's all there. If Rick Wallace has taught it and presented it and offered it to clients, it's there in some form. We've got online courses, we've got books, we've got the opportunity to do one-on-one sessions, which is an unbelievable opportunity now because I don't do nearly as many of those as I used to, but it's all there. So look, click the link, go to the site, take advantage of this. Look, okay, so here, it's Friday and it's Focus Friday. And one of the things you've heard me say for years, the thing that you give your energy to is the thing that you are going to feel the most. In other words, what you focus on is what you feel. And what I want to talk about now is how committed are you? Because it's virtually impossible to focus on something that you're not committed to, because everything else is pulling at you. Life does not shut down and stop coming at you because you decide you want something. There's a saying, and I can't remember what movie it comes from or where it comes from, but basically, life be lifing. What does it mean? Life is happening, whether you are deciding you're going to hide in a corner of comfort and try to dodge the vicissitudes of life, or if you're out there going full all in to accomplish something extraordinary in your life, life is still happening. It doesn't shut down for you. It doesn't acquiesce to your needs, but life will respond to your behavior. Life will respond to your thought processes. Life will respond to your commitment to follow through on the things that you say you're going to do. Life will respond. Life is going to say, okay, if that's what you want, I'm about to find out. But then life will sort of say, okay, you did this, you did this, you did this. And then life will also ask, how serious are you about it? You know, if you're going to pick up a book and read a few pages, you're going to follow through a couple of things, do this, do that. Are you really, truly all in? How much skin are you putting in the game? Because again, how much skin you put in the game says how invested you are into it. And when I say skin in the game, I'm not just talking money. I'm talking how much of your time is spent on the things you want to do. How much of your thought processes are given to the thing you want to do. How much energy, and yes, how much are you invested financially into advancing your life? Are you taking courses? Are you taking classes? Have you hired a trainer? Have you hired a coach? Have you hired a psychologist? All these things are going to matter because you need to be at the top of your game? Have you literally sit in and put in the research, literally on your own, looking and seeing what route people who are successful in the area you want to be successful in, what path are they taking? What are some of the patterns that you can see in their lives as you visit the different people who are successful in the same thing? What do they do that is common? What time of the day do they wake up? How many books a month do they read? You know, reading is so fundamental in success. There are several studies. One showed that the average person in America only reads one book a year. That means it's a lot. If the average person reads one book a year, there's a bunch of people reading none. That's scary. But it says that the top 5 performers, the top 5 most successful people, and this isn't just judged by money, it's judged by happiness in career, success in career, advancement, how far they've come from where they've started, all these different variables. The top 5% of successful people read 4 books a month on average. So then it tells you there's a direct correlation between how much I read and how successful I will be. So then that's something I need to do. If I'm not a reader, I need to become a reader. Who do you talk about? Your self-talk. How do you talk about yourself? That's immensely important in determining the level of success you're going to experience in life. Who do you talk to? The people in your circle. Are you surrounded by people who do you have a comforter in your life? Do you have a confidant or a counselor in your life? Do you have a challenger? Do you have a celebrator or a cheerleader? Do you have a confronter, someone who is going to call you on your BS? You need all these people, and you'll find that people who are successful have a circle that's built for them to win. All these things are immensely important, but my question for you today is, how committed are you? How committed are you to winning? And get out of that comfort zone. Get out of, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick my foot in the water and see how cold it is, and then I'm going to step back and think about it. I'm going to eat it. And the whole time, life is still moving. The whole time, people are jumping out there. There's a bunch. If you are over 30 and you haven't gone all in on your dream, I guarantee you there's at least one time you looked up and somebody is doing something that you dreamed of and you thought that was your special idea, and nope, you was going to be the first person to do it. And all of a sudden you look up and it's being done, and you look, that's because that idea you had came from a great source. It came from the infinite mind of God. All these ideas are floating around. They're there. It's called revelation by some, but the thing is, it's there. And now the question becomes, who will actually take the idea and put it to use? What does all that mean? It means that if you don't sit up and take action, somebody else will. Even if it's something you're supposed to be doing. Opportunities have shelf lives. Opportunities expire, they diminish. In other words, an opportunity, even if it's still available, opportunity that presents itself today, even if it's still available next year, doesn't come with the same pop, doesn't come with all the doors open, doesn't come with the same level of reward. You miss it in the beginning, you are passing up on opportunities every day that you don't take it. I can't explain it to you in detail like I want to right now because we don't have time. But what I will tell you is you need to take action. You need to be committed. I can't tell you that enough. So look, I'm going to get myself in the gym, do the things that I'm committed to doing, and I'll check in on you guys a little later. But don't forget to look in the description box, click that link and browse the products on that site and check out what's there and make a move. Take action. I mean, if it's only a book, put your head in the book, because I guarantee you, you're going to find something in that book that's going to trigger something that's going to set you on a path if you take action. But it all starts with saying, I'm not going to sit here. There's no longer time for hoping and wishing that something happens. That's not how we're going to get it done. So we are going to have to get out there and make it happen. On that note, look, you guys have an unbelievable remainder of your day. As I always say, I live my life on full so that when I leave this place, I die on E. I'm challenging you to do the same. So on that note, I'm out. You guys take care.